Hey world, I'm Brianna and I like to talk about movies and such. For this video, I want to talk to you about the weekend box office results, or the weekend winners as I'm gonna call them. This weekend, it's January 9 through to January 11, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not impressed with the person that took the top spot. Taken 3 came in first, bringing in over $40 million, and I'm upset that my measly $9 had to be a part of that. Taken 3 is not a good movie. In a previous video, I gave it a click it as a rating, but the more I think about it, the more I really sit down and think about that movie. It is a true skip it. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It brings nothing to the Taken series. It brings nothing to Liam Neeson's career as an actor, and it brings nothing to the action genre altogether. It's just nothing. If you've missed it, keep missing it. And I think the most disappointing thing about Taken 3 coming in first is that the other big release this week, or wide release I should say, is Selma, which is a vastly superior movie. If you haven't seen Selma, definitely go watch it in the theaters. It is a ticket experience. Selma came in second, bringing in $11 million, which is still good business. I just wish that more people had ran out to the theater to see it this week. I know it's been out for a while, since Christmas Day, so maybe everybody who's seen it or wants to see it has already seen it, but all the same, this weekend was its wide release, and maybe, just maybe, it could have had the edge to be Taken. Could have been nice. The rest of the top spots are movies that have been out for a while. Into the Woods fell to number 3, and The Hobbit: Battle of the Five Armies fell to number 4. The rest of the candidates in the top 10, again, movies that we've already seen and it's been out for a little while. Actually, what is kind of interesting is Mockingjay Part 1 is clinging in that top 10 spot. It came in 10th, brought in $3.7 million, and I just think it's funny because Mockingjay has been out for 8 weeks, so you figure a movie, everyone's already seen it, but hey, can't blame the people for loving Katniss. Next weekend, we're seeing the release of a couple of different movies. Black Hat, which is a thriller starring Chris Hemsworth, is coming out. The Wedding Ringer, which is the comedy with Kevin Hart, is also coming out. American Sniper is getting its wide release. It's been out since Christmas Day. That's the military movie with Bradley Cooper. That will be out. And we're also getting a family-friendly movie called Paddington. It looks like a story about a come-to-life bear in a big city kind of thing. So that could be cute for families and kids. If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna make a guess here. The number 1 movie is probably going to be Black Hat. I think Chris Hemsworth has just a little bit more pull over the competition. People are going to run out to see his new thing. But with The Wedding Ringer coming in a very close second place, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that comes in first, but I'm going to give it to Chris over Kevin. But people love Kevin Hart, so I'm pretty sure people are going to rush out to see that too. And then maybe rounding out those top 3 spots, unfortunately, and feel free to prove me wrong here, Taken 3 is probably gonna take that 3rd place spot. It's still so new, and I'm sure there's people out there who are like, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna go watch it. Don't. But those are my predictions. If you're out there and you're interested, leave me your predictions in the comments below and we can talk about it. And that's it for this video for the weekend winners. If you liked it, like it. That way I'll know that you liked it. And if you think you might really like these videos, definitely subscribe it, and that way you can be let know every time I make a new video. But that's it for right now. I'll be back later with more movies and such.